It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free. I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening?
What's the point in all these
I hope you're doing well. Also, hi! How you been? That's good. It's good to have some days off. You should take a rest day every once in a while. So before we do anything else, though, I wanna go ahead and level this up because in between last stream and this stream, I decided to get a few things done, and oh boy, there are so many quests that you're just trying to get to a teleport waypoint, and you're in Snezhnaya. That means you wanted to start a quest. So, yeah, but I managed to get enough stuff done. I collected enough oculi that I could level up the statue of the 7 ones to get the 100 Fremo gems, and that means we have just enough for another 10 pull. This will actually get us into soft pity, by the way, because we're at 65. So do we get Odette? Oh! And we were going to lose our 4th 50-50 in a row. But the game...
Thanks for all the support. You want an autograph, right? What do you want me to draw next to it? How about a feather? Oh, wait, you're not one of my fans? Guess I misunderstood. Let me start from the top then. I'm Odette, a ballerina with the Korolievsky troupe. Well, thanks for all the support, anyway.
You want to know the worst part? This is technically early. This is technically early. Do we get a double 5-star? Honestly, I wouldn't say no to losing the 50-50 and getting a guarantee on the next one we pull. Thank you. I just... wild. Oh, Fab Codex. Okay. Well, there it is. We finally got our Odette. I pressed I to try and adjust my team. Okay. On to the Friendship Farm team you go.
Need me to take center stage?
No, you're a support. Okay. And also let's level her up as best we can. Give her some random artifacts, sure. My goodness, I'm reminded of this joke about like a ballet dancer. He's like, oh, the guy, he's having some Skittles. And he's like, oh, I'm just eating some Skittles. Would you like one? And she says, oh, I'd love a slice of a Skittle. What do the new artifacts do? Their support for Stellar Glimmer. And we have plenty of all of this stuff. Her local specialty is so easy to get. It's everywhere in Snezhnaya. It is ridiculous. I skipped it. I skipped it again. I am so sorry. I'll go back and I will play that. Let's see. Voiceover. Favorite food: slices of M&Ms, a slice of Skittles.
Not quite there yet. I need to train even harder.
For the record, she's also an assassin, in case you didn't know that. It's a bit of a spoiler, I guess. Sorry. And this guy. Drop by this guy. Also, we have some leveling up of Alyosha to do. Alyosha. Or some ascending, rather. No comment? Okay. Stop using those when you can use these instead. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. That's not technically spoiler. What do you mean, what was the Glimmer artifact? Hold on, let me... So this one is the support set. Heart of the Furnace. It increases attack by 18%, which is interesting as far as like a support set goes. Usually they're like, oh yeah, energy recharge or elemental mastery or things like that. But anyway. Increases the equipping character's attack by 12% for 12 seconds when they trigger a Stellar Glimmer reaction or deal Stellar Glimmer reaction damage. Also increases Stellar Glimmer reaction damage dealt by all nearby party members by 50%, which is ridiculous. The above effects can trigger even when the equipping character is not on the field, and the damage bonus for multiple artifact sets with the same name do not stack. And my understanding is that that's Odette's ideal one as well. But obviously it just came out, so I'm not too worried about getting it just yet. I'm mostly gonna get it when what is it? With Stygian Onslaught releases. I think we actually have enough of these to do a 10 pull on the standard banner, by the way. Stellar Glimmer, that's the stellar reactions. The Snezhnayan stuff. Hey! Double 5-star! Are we going to get a Wolf's Gravestone? That is the one thing that I want more than anything from this banner, by the way. From the standard banner, is the Wolf's Gravestone. It would be quite the upgrade. Not quite what I was looking for. Not quite. Getting there, getting closer. Yep. It's the shield mechanic, but it's also, like, ridiculously powerful. Once again, close, but no cigar. Oh well. Such is life. Such is life. Oh, man. Well, congratulations on your Wolf's Greystone. I don't think Skyward Pride is an upgrade. Just for the record. Yeah, it's got an energy recharge substat, which is completely useless on miHoYo. I am sure it can be used on some support characters. Increases all damage by 8% after using an elemental burst. A vacuum blade that does 80% of attack as damage to opponents along its path will be created when normal or charged attacks hit. That is that's not an ideal passive, so I mean, someone who uses attack, maybe? A support character that uses attack? Who do we have? Filter by Claymore. I mean... Well, to be fair, Noelle is always in need of more energy recharge. Thought I heard a fire alarm go off, but no. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know who would actually benefit from it. Daya? But if she's doing her support, she doesn't need energy recharge. Anyway, so while I was out and about though, getting these teleport waypoints activated and trying to find a couple of chests here and there, just to get enough for the 10 pull, which, hey, that's good. We came across someone who could definitely use our help. Oh, this is a boosty thing, by the way. This little sphere. Oh. So yeah.
For more snow damselettes.
So there's a little Jack Frost here, who got separated from his friends, and I don't know what to do, to be perfectly honest. By the way, is there no? Is that a taunt? Oh, that's actually wild. So I did manage to grab one, but as you can see, he's still not having a good time. Okay, well, never mind. Now that this Jack Frost's outside, it should be able to figure out. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because I couldn't get into this train carriage before. It was closed even after I had rescued this guy. There's another Jack Frost. See, I guess they closed them.
Not that I care.
If you get to them in the wrong order, that should cheer that crying Jack Frost up. So yeah, he was being bullied, and then we came up to him, and he was still sad, and we're like, why? He was able to explain that his friends, he was separated from them. But yeah, now they're all together. Looks like they've all gathered, and the Jack Frost isn't crying anymore. You know, Paimon wonders if a Jack Frost might shrink if it cries too much. I don't think that's how it works.
So, what's inside?
Remnant Essence... What? Remnant Essence Guide, Fellfrost Peak. But yeah, now they can yahoo together. Yahoo, 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 yahoo. Anyway, so I thought I would share that with you, and I didn't expect us to be able to get it handled so easily. Thought we were gonna have to figure it out together. Also, that's probably the way that I was supposed to get in there. I think Now, someone didn't set this one down. But I'm wondering... No? This is, apparently, this is in fact the... Oops. Palworld brained. Which, by the way, the reason why we're not playing Palworld today is because the server that I normally play on hasn't updated yet. It can take time. It's run by a single guy, so... No, we can't break that. What about this? Can it melt that? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. All right, I'm gonna leave a sign that says, "Whoops." It's not gonna say "Whoops." Oh well, hello there. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at the Cryoculus. No, I'm not. Let's see. It should. You are. Environment. Day, morning, treasure area. Objective. About this anywhere? Trap, weapon, effects, elemental reactions, cube. Oh, basic heat source. Okay. It's time for basic. It's time for your basic heat source. All right, stick it right there, just so people know that it can in fact be melted. Let's go ahead and remove that. So one of the places we went was over here. I was trying to unlock these 2 teleport waypoints just for some free gems, and the game decided that I must want to be starting the event. Which, to be fair, we were going to be doing, well, not today, but we were going to be doing the next Genshin stream anyway. Okay, let's not have the train be our natural predator. I could make a joke. Very dark joke about some people. Actually, people on the train. That is really cool. Do they move around? Is anyone departing the train? Is anyone getting off on the train? Or are they just on the train eternally? I mean, that guy apparently is. Transport Bureau conductor. Seems like the kind of person who would be on the train permanently. Oh, well. Anyway. Dajir. What? Liuan. Anyway. Assemble statue number 2. So I don't know what's going on with this event at all, because I tried to skip through everything to not be spoiled, and as a result, I don't have any explanation whatsoever. Snowballs are rolling. So I know we're supposed to take pictures. That's one of the things that we're supposed to be doing. Mutual aid. Obtain parts. Available claims 0. Okay. I do have some things because for some reason unlock the Statue of the Seven in Volkotlak Tundra, which I think that's the first one. Obtain Eye of Grey, which you kind of need to. Obtain Shatnaya's Frost Liver, which again you kind of need to. In order to get here, you need to do all of those things. So yeah. Self-proclaimed powerhouse. As long as I stick to the exploration plan and get to know all the places and things in Snezhnaya, I'm sure I'll become someone truly strong someday. Let's chat again later. Okay. So, but my understanding is that these are like future adventurers, guild people, kids that want to be adventurers when they grow up, and Catherine is helping them out or something. I don't know. And they're trying to help do some sort of collaboration thing so that adventurers, you know, will have better knowledge going in. I don't know. Like if there's a tough monster and an adventurer figures out how to beat him, then they can, you know, write it down, and that way the knowledge can spread. With the snowball launcher, you can fire snowballs in an arc in the direction of your choosing. After firing, you can track and control the snowball. The snowball will roll on the ground on its own after landing, and by controlling its travel direction, you can keep it from colliding with obstacles along the way. There will also be items along the way that you can touch with the snowball to collect or break to earn points. These items include adventure coins, big adventure coins, and dopey snowmen. On the other hand, colliding with an obstacle such as a wall, tree, or rock will cause your snowball to shatter. At this point, you will have to launch another snowball from a nearby snow launcher. Colliding with objects such as icicles, fencing, and crates will cause you to lose points, although your snowball will continue to travel. Along the way, there will also be terrain objects like launch pads and sprint tracks that can either change the snowball's trajectory or its travel speed. Additionally, certain items can also give the snowball limited time buffs. Make full use of the terrain objects and items to maximize your score. I was not paying attention during reading any of that, other than collect coins and these guys, I think. Okay, you control it with your mouse. Oh boy. Oh. Perfect? How is that perfect? I crashed into the thing. Oh, dang it. There we go. I love ice stages. Who doesn't love ice stages? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, we were so close! Ah! Okay. Try it again. Alright. Should be fairly easy now. Oh, that was a shield. We have a shield now. And so the first thing that we hit won't count against us. Oh, gosh. Nope, nope. Dang it. Oh. Ice stages have always been so terrible. I've always had trouble with them. I mean, I spun out on the ice once, though. Did manage to, not die. In case you couldn't tell. Okay. Do we get parts depending on which snowman we break? No, I think it's random. Seems like it has to be random because we didn't get the same one from the other stuff. Maybe it's just like when you break a snowman, you get a random part. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the instructions. Oh boy. It's all downhill from here. My goodness. Alright, I think we're gonna go this way. Oh, missed it. Can we go uphill? We can. No, we can't go past those. Okay. Interesting. Confirm claim. Okay, apparently we only... Even though we... Okay, that's interesting. Now I have no idea what's going on with that. Each random statue part costs 1 fervor coupon. Oh, we're out of fervor coupons. Okay. Insufficient fervor coupons, you cannot obtain statue parts from this run. Alright. Any part? I only have one various Catherine statues. Symbol statue number 2. Statue body. Expression. Sure. Well, 1 and 2. There we go. We have a Lady Catherine statue now. What? Complete 1 full assembly of the Lady Catherine statue in the Mutual Aid in Bloom Into the Frostlands event. What the heck? Sure, why not? That was complete 1 full assembly, yeah. Anyway. Use the Eye of Grey to call the train near the track. Take photos of Fluffahog doing 2 different actions. What? Oh! And the giant octopus, that one too. Okay, yeah, so that's what... That's the taking pictures thing. Oh, do you have things for sale? No, apparently not. What about you? Spearfishing, huh? Just a moment. I've got everything you want noted in my head. This one's for you, next one's for... Disturb you then. Alright, just let me know if there's anything you want to eat. The orders might be piling up, but I know exactly who's next in line. And yet, I can never order anything. It's not up to my high standards, I guess. Whoops. Again, Palworld brained. Oh. Tales from the Strange and Incredible. What the heck? We're gonna have to read those at some point, but not today. It's a newspaper. And I'm guessing the newspaper changes based when the with each update. I mean, obviously we've only got 7.0, but this is what I would suspect. Equip the man camera. Gotcha. Okay. First mate of the seed czar. All right, what's this this fluffy thing? Oh, giant octopus. This giant octopus is a trophy claimed by the Sea Tsar, whose crew are role models to everyone. Okay. I'm guessing that's they're posing in front of. Oh, hello. Also, it looks like a squid, not an octopus. Just saying. Have anything for me? You're not an NPC, you're just window dressing. Snezhnayan specialty giant octopus. Okay. That's taken care of. Now we can do the fluffy thingy. Fluffahog. Those who just arrived in Snezhnaya are often attracted by Fluffahog's adorable appearance and try to play with them as they would with cats, yet they always end up getting pricked by their sharp spines. Legend has it that by learning about Fluffahog's habits and befriending them, one might even find wondrous herbs or treasure. I think I know what they're talking about. Highest record ever is 30 seconds. Is that as far as we can go? Anyone else want to help? Okay, I'm guessing that's this dude. Will no one step up? Come now, people of Morpisok. I don't mean to look down on you, you know. And you are? The name's miHoYo, the one who set up this snowball dodge arena. Wait, I haven't. What do you mean I haven't done AQ yet? I've played Adventure Quest, but you're right. I never did finish it. Maybe I'll go back to it one day. I used to be an Adventurers Guild member myself, you know, and there was this one time, Archon Quest. Huh? Yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't finished the Archon Quest here in Snezhnaya. We just barely got started with it last night. Just enough in order to get what's his name? Alyosha's level up material, or ascension material rather. And there was this one time when I encountered a pack of Fluffahogs amidst a snowy night on the tundra. They came rolling in like a cannonball made of giant spikes, and I was left a right sobbing mess by the end of the chase. Having survived this ordeal, I committed myself to training harder, using snowballs during said training to simulate the impact of their charges. Once I succeeded, I would have the agility to humiliate them the next time we met. Hence, the Snowball Dodge Arena. The rules are simple. Stand in the arena and try to avoid being hit by snowballs. The longer you last, the greater the prize. What do you think? I can see it burning in your eyes. The will of a warrior. Want to give this a try then? No, I've got other things to attend to right now. No worries. Just as that flock of Fluffahogs awaits me still amidst the white birches, the Snowball Dodge Arena will always wait for you. It's fate, you know. It's fate that had us meet this way. You'll realize that one day. I'm sure of it. Okay. Thanks for. I am normal food. Okay. Sure. You are very normal food.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
All right. So where are the fluffogs? Oh, also, Cryoculus. By the way, I really hope that. Oh, hey, there's a fishing association. Is there going to be a weapon? Gotta focus. Fishing, like life, can be ruined by a single moment of carelessness. Oh, of course, it's important to be well prepared when fishing, just as in life. Formula, glimmering bait, no weapon. Round and round the little fish go. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, well. I don't think we're gonna be too worried about that. Okay. Works. Alright, let's see. Where are the fluff? Oh, there they are. These the fluffahogs the guy was talking about? That tried to moida him? Yes, these are fluffahogs! Cute little guys. Alright. Nope, that's... And that's running. Cool. Hi. I am friend. You don't need to worry, I am friend. I'm gonna steal your beats though. Sorry, I need them. Pretty sure I need them. To get the whatchamacallit. The blueprint for the weapons. Alright. So we don't actually need to turn them in, we just need to... the thing. Statue Park collection process. 8 out of 24, eh? Hello, hello. Oh. Well, there's the artifact thing. Launching platform. Oh. Yeah. That's nice. I left some of those zip lines around Snezhnaya for some of the cryoculi that are there, so I've been getting a lot of likes from that, by the way. Yeah, hopefully people find it helpful. Fortunately, this is connected to nothing. So that is not helpful. Although maybe somebody will build another link mechanism that connects to it. There doesn't seem to be much of anything up here, so... not sure if that's the best use of one's time. Best use of one's resources. Anyone up for a challenge? One that'll train your eye at the same time? Beat the challenge and this amazing chest over here is yours. We're ready to take on the challenge. Oh, wonderful. I'm Krushkova. How about the two of you? My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, Paimon and the Traveler. Got it. So the generous rewards you were talking about, the chest, how do we get our hands on that? Oh, that's easy. First, please take a look at this next to me. Ooh, It's a train. It's some kind of life form that's been transformed into a train. Does such a thing even exist? I am sure that somebody is writing a light novel or manga or an anime about that now. About I got reincarnated in a train and now I have to run down the Demon King or something like that. I got reincarnated into a train that serves the Demon King and now I need to find my way home. Or yeah, it's some ridiculously long title. I hate that so much, by the way. I hate the Iyashike titles, that's what it is. No, not Iyashike. Dang, what's the genre called? I forget. Iyashike is something different. This looks just like an ordinary train to Paimon. Yes, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Just an ordinary old train. It's actually a piece of we picked up from piece of junk. Oh, okay. Piece of junk. We picked it up from the train boneyard, and for a pretty penny too. But that's besides the point. Anyway, this may look like an ordinary train to you, but it's actually a Jack Frost train. A Jack Frost train? So, is it the chassis that's made by Jack Frost? Are we talking about the wheels here? No. It's a train packed full of Jack Frosts. Mind you, it took me quite a bit of effort to invite all these Jack Frosts from all over. Anyway, the challenge is a simple one. All you have to do is drive the train out. I'll start my countdown, and you have to count exactly how many Jack Frosts there are on the train before it ends. So, what do you think? Up for training your eye? Because acquiring that train and setting up the venue has cost quite a bit, there's actually a fee if you want to take part. Yes, something like that. Isekai, that's the genre. I hate isekai titles. But at 1,000 more a try, it really is quite a steal. Ooh, so it's that kind of challenge, huh? Like, I want you to think about this. Isekai, you had Overlord, you had the Saga of Tanya the Evil, you had God's blessing upon this beautiful world, right? You had, what was it? ReZero, right? Like, these very simple titles. And then everybody and their brother was like, I can make a whole lot of money just by crapping out some complete garbage. And then the titles just got longer and longer and longer. Because they had to explain the entire frickin' story of the isekai in the title to differentiate them from the other ones. Yeah, let's give it a shot right now. Let's give it a shot. Okay. 1,000 more, you said? Paimon will pay that on Traveler's behalf, and if we really get that reward later... I'm sure you will, my dear little adorable miss. You remind me of a Jack Frost yourself. Awesome! And when we get that reward later, Traveler, you're buying Paimon something yummy. Okay then. Now, would the two of you stand over there, please? The challenge is about to begin. I mean, one of the themes of this episode is helping the Jack Frost. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Wait, I missed it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? I think it was 17. It might have been 18. I don't remember. I missed the first one. I saw like one. 17 of them in total. Afraid you got the number wrong. Looks like you missed out on that reward. Okay. I gotta be more careful this time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Except
12,
the time we threw another tea party.
13,
What you think?
14,
I wonder if
15,
this is free.
16. Oh, it's 16 because I counted the one behind that guy twice. I was kind of panicking. What? How many Jack Frosts there are on the train earlier? Asked you to tell me how many Jack Frosts of that type, the ones with the hats on, you saw on the train. What? What kind of a... You should have said it more clearly just now. Oh, you should have chewed on it a little more. Fine, we'll try again then. And this time we'll definitely get it right. So the fee... Hyman will pay it. Now that we know you only want us to count the Jack Frosts wearing hats, we won't get it wrong this time. Wow, what a generous challenger you are. I wish you every success in that case, then. Wow, what a scammer. One... 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's one that I'm iffy on because he's wearing a miner's cap, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. So what's the correct answer? Well, this time around, Paimon decided to count them for herself, too. And there are 5 Jack Frosts on the chain that were wearing hats. And that's exactly what you said just now. Jack Frosts wearing hats. Yes, the correct answer is 5. In that case, here's your challenge reward. And please excuse me, for I have to go now. Let me guess, it's gonna be nothing. Gonna be it's gonna be empty or just not... This chest...
Not that I can.
But what do you mean? Oh, we got 10,000 more. What do you mean this is all that's in here? That woman is a big fat well, I mean, we got 10,000 more. Thankfully, the fraud has not gotten far, and 2 of you catch up. I want my Mora back! You horrible, horrible cheat! Also, can you, like... release the Jack Frost from the train? That's kind of my priority. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I didn't think you'd catch up with me. You think that makes it better? Please forgive me. Honestly, I haven't conned that many people. What the? Just exactly how many people are you planning to con? Just one is bad enough, exactly. Thank you. I won't do it again, promise. I used to be an Adventurers Guild member myself, you know. And there was this one time when I encountered a pack of fluffahogs amidst a snowy night on the tundra. Wait, is this the same story that the guy, the snowball thing, they came rolling in like a cannonball made of giant spikes, and I was left a right sopping mess by the end of the chase. Ever since then, I swore to myself that I'd earn enough more to pay other adventurers to drive away every last one of those fluffahogs away. With the infinitive, but okay. But there are so many honest ways you can earn Mora. And what about those Jack Frosts on the train? I told them that they could find yummy food on the train, and they came pouring in. Oh, Paimon sees how they could have fallen for that, yeah. Don't you dare cheat anyone else from now on. And let those Jack Frosts go! Yes. Thank you, Paimon. The cheat known as Kruzkova releases the Jack Frost. She also promises again and again to never defraud others again and to engage in only honest work from now on. It is only at this point that the Jack Frosts realize that they were lied to. To thank you for rescuing them, they hand you some shiny buttons. These buttons, are the Jack Frosts really giving them to us to thank us? Ugh, it makes Paimon so mad, just thinking about that cheat. Those Jack Frosts. Paimon hopes they never get conned like that again. Oh. We have food, can't we give them some of our food?
Huh? All that work for this.
We have some yummy food. Or Jack Frost.
How tiresome.
There's a chest nearby. Yes.
Huh? Come on, keep up.
There's a scam artist nearby, is what you mean. Alright. Let's try for this one, shall we? Actually, wait, no. What I wanted to... Hold on. No, let me... Skip. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Nope! I didn't... Why? Stop. Okay. Exit. Because we can use the Eye of Grey. Eye of Grey. Okay. And we can summon the train. Messages from the Eye of Grey. Call train. Alright, and then that should give us the ability... Oh, even more, actually. So how do we get more... How do we get more tickets, then? This is my question. More fervor coupons. Because it seems like we should be getting more fervor coupons, right? Do extra quests unlock later on? Maybe. I don't know. He do be stylin'. Do be stylin'. Oh boy. Dang it. Oh, no, not what I was looking for. Just barely not enough angle. See. Oh gosh, nope. Don't want to hit those. Alright, I think this should be enough. Yes. We succeeded. Not my best performance, certainly, but we did it. Okay. Interesting. Why is there a statue of the Seven here? Should be easy peasy. Smooth sailing, as they say. Here on out. not that we can get the full 3, but it was easy. Total of 12 unique statue parts. Send 2 statue parts through the storage device. Claim 2 statue parts through the storage device. But do we have... we have any spares? Because it doesn't seem like it'll let us send the first one. Well, there's one. Let's become the greatest adventurers together. Clever. Okay. I sure want to deposit the statue part in the storage device. Sure. Donated. Share points. +1. Claiming. Claimed successfully. Clever Jer. Okay. Yes. That is perfect. That is a perfect reply. Okay. And it was a new one. Okay. Sure. No hairstyle, so she's just gonna be bald Catherine. We need hair. But I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Flammable wood figure. Flammable wood figure. Oh my gosh! Hermione? Are you on a secret mission? Is that why you have to keep your identity hidden? Is there anything we can do to help? Then here's your task. Let's all grow stronger together. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself first? No worries. I won't interrupt your fun. Well, wait! I don't mind being interrupted by Hermione. But Hermione still seems busy. Even when you have time later, please come play with us, even if it's only for a few minutes. Of course. Of course. But seriously, how do we... How do we get more of the coupons? Unlock more operations in one day. Okay, there we go. There you 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 go. Ugh. I tried to buy some recipes from the outside food stalls. It doesn't seem like anyone is selling, so probably gotta get it from this restaurant. Right.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot.
Feeling better now?
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
It's okay. We aren't under any time pressure. The sooner you recover, the sooner we can start exploring.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million-more question is, what is this Haritsa planning? Everything else leads back to that.
Yeah, that was our main goal in coming to Snezhnaya.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But
It could be
won't get to see her
multiple
anytime
plans. I'm
soon.
just saying.
Aloysia said that she went east to fight that big monster. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word-on-the-street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us. But...
They're all Fatui.
Right! And when we left Nocrai, Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So... it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan.
It's still worth asking. Maybe we can learn some non-confidential info.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloopov place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in our lane already.
Well, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia. Yeah, was it when he got tossed through a portal by Skirk?
Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Nocrai. Apparently, he came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler in Paimon in there?
That's Alosha! Come in!
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
Be grateful if you could take a look at her.
I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're Fae, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human, right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Is that true, though? I mean, we haven't exactly gotten a look at, Paimon's insides. We don't even know if she has his heart. She might be made entirely of cosmic energy. Our taste in food is a little different. The biggest difference is probably your appetite.
More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
Well, maybe if you'd actually hire the voice actors for the travelers to say some lines every now and again. I'm not convinced by that logic.
Now, please take a seat. Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I'll stick to the local area then. Don't you worry about that.
All right, then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
They gotta remind us every once now and again that Paimon is a really
Alright, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
is a really wholesome character. And I appreciate that. Let's get ourselves some recipes. Welcome, welcome to Podvorier Restaurant. If you should like anything, don't hesitate to speak to me. Take a look at the menu. Of course, please. Anytime you're ready to order, just come to me. Podvorier smoked sausage. Okay. Borscht! Okay, sure. And Medovic, what is this? This looks like waffles. Is this waffles? A cake made with honey. Thin sheets of honey dough are baked, then stacked layer by layer with sour cream frosting spread between each sheet. The cake is finished with a sprinkle of crumbs and a drizzle of honey syrup. Every step must be done carefully to produce a neat, even result. Kind of like waffles. I have to say, that's one thing. Sour cream is a much underappreciated ingredient in baked goods. Yeah, it's okay. Nothing's gonna happen to Paimon. Podvorier smoked sausage. Sliced sausage, a seasoned, stuffed, and smoked meat sausage. Thinly sliced and served as is. A signature dish of Podvorier restaurant and a reliable choice no one at the table would turn down. Borscht. Borscht. Somewhat decreases the rate of sheer cold accumulation for all party members for 900 seconds. Now that's new. What a new effect. How about that? Let me see, do we need anything from here? Yeah, we could use some more flour. I like to keep 100 of every cooking ingredient on hand at all times. That hasn't gone over especially well. I'm missing some of those berries from Nodcry. The orange and yellow ones. Uh-oh. Is Paimon going to transform into her true form? Greetings, esteemed guests. I, Smirnov, will be your bartender today. Would you like anything? No. No, I'm good for now. Of course, dear guest. Do approach me if you fancy having some drinks. Hello. What's the next step again? Why does he instantly remind me of the dude from, oh, I forget what it was called. That farming MMO. Hold on. I used to stream it. That's how little of Palia. That's how little of an impact it left that game left on me. I couldn't remember the name. Palia, yeah. He reminds me of the chef from Palia, like to a T. Well, okay, so here's my theory, lore-wise, is that the Abyss Twin is actually not real. It was a copy of the twin from that Conria made, and that's why the twin is not a descender. The real Heavenly Principles is the real twin is the Heavenly Principles, and that's why they're always referring to the Heavenly Principles as they. And why there was never, why the Abyss Twin never exited, why all that kind of stuff. So the quote-unquote Abyss Twin is just like a clone, basically, of the Heavenly Principles that Conria created. That's my theory. And Paimon, how does Paimon relate? Well, okay, so at first I was kind of suspicious of this theory, but no, it's like basically confirmed. The Temple of Space storyline basically confirmed it. When you fight the boss and he like doesn't seem to see Paimon, is that Paimon is the shade of space. Now, why exactly she is the way she is, she doesn't... I don't think she actually knows what she is. Like, that she's secretly... I forget her name, but the shade of space. Just like a snowball, talk to Miroslava. So those are my theories. Of course, that said, most of the theories that I've ever had about Genshin have been jossed. And there is a huge glaring issue with the theory of the Abyss Twin being the Heavenly Principles, and that's the Moon Quest, because at the end of it, you know, you get it's like, oh yeah, you receive a reply, and it's from the Traveler and the Abyss Twin, and they're both there, even though it's implied during the Moon Quest that they started this after the war. After the war between the Heavenly Principles and Nibelung started. Okay, well, I mean, we're working on it. We're gonna be trying to make some progress on it. Hopefully, actually finish it. I don't know how long. Okay, how long do you think it's gonna take to get through it? How about that? Just no spoilers. Just like from the point where we are now. How long would you guess? Because the plan is to do it this Saturday, and if it's within a 4 to 6 hour window of time, then it'll be easy. Also, by the way, I was over here. I saw this, and I decided to save it for one stream. Where dancers and singers weave their dreams. Jack Frost Village. Oh, so last stream, right? We ran into a Jack Frost, and the people of the village are being bullied. So 4 to 6 hours is a reasonable estimate for finishing this leg of the Archon quest. Look up. Thanks.
Huh?
Oops. Again. Pal world brained. Hello, cat. Are these the canals? Is this what, are you a cat of the canals? Sorry, that was a really lame reference. Yahoo! 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 This won't do. If we increase the number of ice blocks, even by only one. Okay, let's see. No, 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 no! What are you doing? Also, tried to open my inventory with I. I mean, to be fair, that's like the standard across all games. Except for Genshin Impact. Let's go ahead and eat some amu rice. Starting to run low. Okay, that doesn't count. Although, you know, now that I look at the map, I think we need to make a heat source somewhere. Turned blue for like a split second. Come on. Wasn't fast enough. Oh, there it is. No. Doesn't melt. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get onto the train tracks. Wonder if the cold accumulation thing
Take a break.
works on Dragon Spine. From the borscht, you know? The cold accumulation reduction. We'll just run along the train tracks. I'm sure nothing bad happens to people who run along the train tracks. Oh, actually, we can't. Basically, I have to cross over ASAP. This does not look like an area that's going to be very good for our cold accumulation, but we're going to try. We'll see. Yep, we're already at 2 bars. I see some Kresnik energy. Thank you. Over that way. So let's head there. Yeah, only one way to find out if you're gonna die or not. You're gonna die from the cold. Kresnik Crystal. Look, I'm in a rush. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I can't stay and kill you guys. I'll have to do it later. I really should be bringing Veressa. A lot better with this. It's a bit too far. This place, huh? Could this be the place that Jack Frost was talking about earlier? Are you alright? Yeah, yahoo! This Jack Frost seems kinda unwell. What happened? A new message from the Eye of Grey. Grey. What's going on? Those Jack Frosts ran and hid the moment they saw us. Oh. Okay, let's, Ice Cube. There we go. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought vanilla ice. Oh, looks like it's finally free. Still, what are Jack Frosts actually made of anyway? Snow? It was trapped under there for ages, but it didn't even lose its shape. Yeah. Oh? No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. I mean, I think it's pretty normal. Oh. And we'll help. We'll help out anybody's low on ice. doesn't have a clue and he doesn't have style. But everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, just play it straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyways. Hello? What's the matter? Is it? Okay, no. Thought maybe the heat source was an issue. Ow. Hello. What's the matter? How can I help you? I just want to help you. Door shut tight. No response. Already inside though. An issue? Bit of an issue. They just kind of assumed that you would go up to the door rather than going through the. Okay. Oh. Let me help the Jack Frosts. I want to help them. Oh, hello. Okay. Don't know why you just vanished into thin air, but okay. Paper and graffiti. Cardboard bag pinned beneath a stone, bearing the face of an ordinary Jack Frost. It seems to have once been used by some creature as a disguise. That's Lumi's! The fact that it was left here suggests its former owner no longer has any need for disguises and is now free to stride toward a new future. This was Lumi's old disguise. Which, I mean, to be fair, that means that these were the Jack Frosts that bullied her. Yeah, we're not getting that Cryoculus, by the way. Not anytime soon. But still, I want to help them. If I can, but how can I? They won't talk to me. I don't have a Lumi yet. Oh my gosh! Looks like we'll need something to pull it out. Do we have any prime ice device that can hook on? Oh. Whoops. Oh. Pete, seriously, who stuffed that in there? So are we supposed to use our prime ice devices? Is that? Well, what would be for this one? What do you guys need? Oh. Do we break this? Yeah, oh. Oh my gosh, she was trapped in the snowball! Are you okay? Oh, you made some really weird noises. Although you don't look too well yet, it doesn't seem to be anything serious. Yahoo! 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 Wow, that's kind of loud. Where's that coming from? Ho? Do you think that Jack Frost's a bit bigger than usual? Yahoo! Yahoo! Is it trying to thank us? Well, we can't understand a single word you're saying, but you're welcome? That somewhat big Jack Frost stares blankly for a second, then pulls a wooden slate from behind its back and starts scribbling away with its finger. Wait, what's that? Whoa, you actually know how to write? Yahoo! Me? Let Paimon see. Thank you, good people. I am the village chief. I will make sure to check that out. Thank you. The primo code. I was gonna say, well, promo code, but let's be honest, nobody actually cares about promo codes that don't have primo gems in them. Oh, the chief. Well, you're welcome, chief. Yahoo! But wait, chief is what you do, not who you are. What's your actual name? They don't have names. Village chief. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere. Let's just stick with chief for now. Yahoo! So chief, what exactly happened around here? Volkodlax invaded, bullied. Oh, so they broke into your village and started pushing everyone around? Volkodlax hard, Jack Frost soft. Well, yeah, their claws do look a whole lot harder than yours, but what are we supposed to do about that? Giant snowballs, launch, block. Wait, can we really block them with just snowballs? Only if we stuff some stones inside. Where do you even come up with such terrifying ideas? Hey, don't look at him like you just changed its entire worldview. Putting rocks in snowballs is way too dangerous. Well, I mean, if you want to stop the bullies. Come to think of it, do snowballs even work? If they did, those Volkodlax wouldn't have broken in here in the first place. Prime ice, hard, launch, cannon, few. Oh, so you're trying to build some kind of prime ice cannon to launch the snowballs, but you guys ran out of time to assemble the mechanisms? Ugh, goodness. If that's the case, Traveler, I guess we could pitch in. Yeah, it's not like we haven't crafted our share of weird prime ice stuffs before. So happy. Blonde hair, big hero. White hair, soft but hard. Hey, soft but hard doesn't sound like a compliment at all. Come. Paimon thinks it wants us to follow it. Let's go see what's up ahead. Oh, goodness. Now I'm kind of terrified of Jack Frost, to be honest. Volkodlax, enter path. So this is the path where the Volkodlax are coming from? Volkodlax? Combining the fragmented words on its slate with clumsy gestures, the chief tells you of the attacks that have long plagued their home. So you're saying those bad Volkodlax invaded this place just to bully you guys every now and then? And they just stroll right down that path like they own the place. Taking whatever they want and leaving the whole area a total mess. Well, that's just terrible. Those Volkodlax really are the absolute worst. Racism. Ooh. One full pull. I get it now. That's why you want to set up those giant snowball cannons right along this path. And use the giant snowballs to chase them off. Help cannon. Alright, alright. We'll help out with the cannons. Ready, Chief, tell. Got it, got it. We'll let you know as soon as we're ready. Yahoo, yahoo! Deploy the Prime Ice Construct, Assault-type snowball launcher along the Volkodlax route to fight the attack. Do note that Prime Ice Constructs are pretty fragile, and so are best fabricated some distance away from the Volkodlax. So this is a tower defense. Okay. The sly Volkodlak will launch their attack along different routes. Observe their movements closely so you can take the appropriate defensive measures in time. Temporary blueprints. You've already... Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Prepare defensive fortifications. Just checking to see if there's anything here. Good. Yeah. Supposed to build anything here, or is this one gonna... Can we not climb up that? Oh, we can't climb in this mode. Ready, Chief, tell. Yes, we're all set. Yahoo! And so, before the Volkodlaks arrive, you wrap up your preparations alongside the Jack Frost as you set up the defensive fortifications. Just as expected, it isn't long before a horde of Volkodlaks comes into view at the end of the path. Alright, now let's see if those prime ice mechanisms are of any use. First wave of monsters has appeared. Can we, These just automatic? Second wave of monsters has appeared. Let me guess. No, not yet. Oh. That's right, we have a limit of how many we can build.
Incoming. Strange footsteps.
Did you?
Learned.
Are you gonna leave them, the Jack Frost be?
Show me what you've got.
I knew it.
Just you.
I knew it. Well, I guess it's a lot easier if we participate. I'm into this. Doesn't look like any reinforcements are coming for now. This is our chance to clean these guys out. It's also our chance to die because we're running out of heat. Fourth wave. This looks like the last of their Volkodlak.
Show me what you've got. Just you. Just you.
Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Just in time.
Just you.
Listen.
Did you? Are you not going to be bullying
Just
Jack
you
Frost anymore?
wait.
Darn it! Since when did these stupid Jack Frost become such a pain? Just you wait. We're gonna gather the whole pack and roll you up into snowballs. We did it! These cannons are pretty awesome. Yahoo! Oh, yahoo! But we can't let our guard down just yet. The Volkodlak who just fled said they'd be back with backup. Hmm? You weren't listening to a single word they said, were you? Blonde hair, white hair, run! We're not exactly scared, are we, Traveler? I'm so scared. Save yourself, Paimon, run. I wouldn't be scared even if there were 10 times as many. If there really were 10 times as many, that would be pretty exhausting. Hold on, I gotta disable my flux for a second. But anyway, we won't just sit idly by. Yahoo! Rest? Continue? Are you asking us if we want to rest for a while or keep helping with the prep work? Yahoo! Yahoo! Let's keep at it. Well, let's see where else we need to place the Prime-Ice mechanisms. Let's check in something. Volkodlak, enter, path, elsewhere. Do you mean there are other paths they could invade from? Paimon gets it. Traveler, let's see where else along those paths we can place the Prime-Ice mechanisms. Ready, Chief, tell. Got it. Just like before, we'll let you know as soon as we're ready. Okay. What is this now? Blockade. Okay. Where... It seems like it would be somewhere along here. Okay, where is the other path, though? They can invade from over here? No? I am confused. Heffalumpa-woozle is very confusal. Heffalumpa-woozle's very sly, 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 sly. Come in ones and twosles. Oh, we lost both of the blueprints when we left the area. Okay. Oh, we have to choose one. All right. No, I want to place it here. What's the most that we can do? 1 out of 6. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's up there, right? Seems like that would be it. I figure there's got to be a reason why there's a defensive thing here. Yeah. How many do we have placed down? 0, okay. Please explain to me why the blockades went away. Oh no. You can either use... No, because there's blockades here. Why did those blockades go away? Is it that we went... Oh, we went too far away from them, is it? What are you doing over there, Mr. Bear? Okay. No, I need the temporary blueprint. They kind of screwed this one up a little bit. They made the radius too small. Hello, Arafia. How goes the day? Honestly, what we probably should do is we should set up enough barricades. Gosh darn it. We should set up enough barricades that such that we can kind of be sure that we can reach wherever it is, but I don't want to have to deal with this mess of a thing. We'll just leave it at that. All right, we're ready. Ready, Chief Tell. Yes, we're all set. Yahoo! And so, before the Volcadlux arrive for the second time, you wrap up your preparations alongside the Jack Frost as you set up the defensive fortifications. It isn't long before a horde of Volcadlux comes into view at the end of the path. In a way, they're quite persistent. Now every path they take is full of mechanisms. Oh, wait, we can climb up here. We can climb now. Well, can we... Just not this cliff. Okay. Yep. For some reason, that one is off limits. Their attacks have weakened. Now's our chance. Okay, I think that should be good here. We gotta make sure. This way! They can't be guarding this angle as well, can they? I was right on the money. Seriously? Okay, so we're not allowed in there. How are we supposed to... Okay. We gotta go all the way around the back, I guess. Sure.
Incoming.
Yeah, incoming. Behind you. Got him! Everyone at once! If we might... It's like they're going for an all-out strike. Traveler, let's... Okay. that dude's dead. Oh. We succeed. Ugh, it's not worth it if we keep going like this. Like this. Darn it. I was planning to get my money back this way. Now the money I paid for help has gone up in smoke. How? Do the Jack Frosts even have anything worth stealing? It's like I'll have to find another way. Consider yourselves lucky, you Jack Frosts. That should keep them from ever coming back. After all, every single path leading in here is already full of prime ice traps and mechanisms. Yahoo! Yahoo! Paimon got it this time. That was definitely their way of saying thanks. Don't mention it. Finally, complete. Huh? What is it up to this time? Come. It's running off again. Let's catch up and check it out. As I understand it, Snezhnaya is supposed to be the largest region in Genshin. Seems like the Jack Frosts have cleaned the village up. Hey. Yay! Very glad we got to help the Jack Frosts defend their village. Wait, the chief and a whole bunch of Jack Frosts. And what's that they're crowding around? Finally complete. What do you mean, finally completely? Paimon doesn't get it at all. Yahoo. Door, sign, snowball. What? I'm confused. Fire! 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 So you're saying we should shoot snowballs at the sign on the door? White hair! Hard! What? Paimon thinks she gets it now. So hard means Paimon is awesome, right? Ah, finally completely means that when we finally finish this, the village will completely go back to the way it was, right? Yahoo! Paimon knew you were going to do that sooner or later. I've been doing it from, you know, the moment we stepped into Snezhnaya and first met a Jack Frost. Anyway. Alright, let's help you fix that sign on the door. Alright, oh. Aww. Phew. Looks like we finally fixed up everything damaged by the Volcadlax. They really did a number on this place. At least it's back to the way it was. Thank you. Don't mention it. Seeing your village back to normal makes us super happy too. Makes us super happy too. But wait. Why were those Volcadlax raiding you guys in the first place? From what they were saying, it sounds like there's a ton of valuable stuff hidden around here. Yahoo! Good stuff shop. So you have some awesome stuff inside your shop? Whoa. Paimon doesn't know why, but it feels like she can understand you perfectly now, Chief. Of course. And wait, Paimon never expected this place to actually be a shop. Is it your shop? Steal, bad. Trade, good. Yes, indeed. Capitalism, ho! So you're saying those Volcadlax wanted to loot your stuff, but since this is a shop, things are supposed to be traded for. Oh, so you guys use Mora too? Nope, it's the buttons, right? Wait, it's not Mora? Bytons. What is that? Blonde hair, white hair, good. Give, give. The somewhat big Jack Frost reaches behind its back. Okay. So that's what you meant by bytons. Ah, they're buttons. Mora, heavy, bad. I mean, I'm carrying 1.5 million more with me, so anyway. Bytons, late, where, pretty. It's a medium of exchange is what matters. Well, that makes sense. Paimon guesses Jack Frost don't really have any use for Mora anyway. So as long as we find more of these buttons, we can use them to trade for stuff at your shop? Is that how this works? Yahoo! Alright, if we find any more of these buttons, we'll definitely bring them straight to you. Bytons, good! So this is basically kind of like the Elisine shop. Yahoo! Looks like they really like buttons. Hey, if we find... Okay, well. Jack Frost goodie shop. What is this now? A touch of frost and scorching summer. Small gift from the good friends. It looks wildly tasty. Oh, wait, no. And seems berry jam flavored. One bite and refreshing chill and delightful sweetness would surely dance together across your tongue. If only this were actually edible. It looks super delicious, though. Is that a weapon skin? It looks like a weapon skin. Oh, these are things that you use to increase the construct appearance. Oh, appearance preview. Yep. Okay. These are the things you use to level up Snezhnaya weapons. Okay. Well, we don't have enough, unfortunately. We'll definitely be back with more buttons. Are you alright? Did something happen to this Jack Frost? Why has he been following us this whole time? Monster has been driven off. There should be nothing else to worry about now, right? Yahoo! Does it want us to follow it or something? Might as well. Let's see what happens. Always happy to help the Jack Frosts. Yahoo! Oh, this little fella is holding up a sign too. Okay, well, we kind of can't be playing games right now. We got to get this settled. Let's see if we can't find that Jack Frost that that told us about troubles at the village. What's the matter? Hey, are you alright? Oh, yahoo! The gloomy Jack Frost points to its own head. Ah, Paimon gets it now. You're sad because everyone else has a hat, but you don't. Yahoo! Oh, poor thing. Don't let that senseless comparison get the better of you. Paimon doubts it gets what you're talking about. Let's see. If this little guy is only sad because it doesn't have a hat, why don't we just find one for it? Yahoo! But where are we supposed to find one? Yahoo! Oh, you know where one is? Yahoo! Let me guess, so that it was his hat, but then got taken anyway. So that's it. There's a hat down that well. Or rather, it probably just fell down there by accident, didn't it? We'll go down and get it for you. Yahoo! Oh. Huh. There really is a hat here.
Certainly went out of your way for
There's so
this.
many things piled up here. Even some more. I guess Jack Frost checked everything. Wait, so what the Volcadlax really wanted was this stuff. My goodness. They just toss all sorts of valuable stuff down the well. Oh, maybe they tossed his hat down the well. That's what it was. Yahoo! Hand over the hat. Yahoo! Alright, you got your hat back. Make sure you don't lose it again, okay? You gonna put on the hat? Is that... It seems like there should be some indication that that was complete, but okay. What was I gonna do? There was something I was gonna... see here. Hey, there we go. Just took a while. Yahoo! 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 What's the matter? You confused? Get out. No? Well, anyway. We'll figure that out later. Yahoo! Yahoo! I'm very happy we got to help the Jack Frosts. I think the Jack Frost that we needed help was over here. Or that told us about the village was over here. Because I seem to recall that it was on the way to the boss that we ran into him. Oh. No, this is different. This was the other Jack Frost. Maybe it was this way. Less probably. What? They're kind of like Aranara, but also kind of like Millicines. But also kind of like, whatchamacallits, the Monitu. I mean, there's basically been, like, an Aranara type thing every region. And that includes the Kuvaki. Or the Kuhanki. Huh. No, it wasn't here. Did we travel along the train tracks? Maybe. Compared to the amount of Aranara. How do you forget about Melusines? They are fantastic. They are amazing. Okay. This clearly not it. Maybe it was while we were looking for... you know what I could do? I could see from yesterday's stream. I do have my ways. So we're just mostly gonna sit here. A second. All right. No. Wait, there it is. Okay. Well, I can see train in the train tracks in the distance. Alright, hold on. It's, this, 321. Because the preview... Let me see if I can't... No. The preview is really ridiculously bad quality, and there's no way for me to improve it. So... but 3 hours and 21 minutes in. It was right at the end. Oh, gosh. No. Don't want it to be playing in the background. Alright. This village... Wait, seriously? Okay, the one with the cat. That we saved with the ice cube. We went off from there to the northwest. Let me see. Oh, there was a... Oh, we were fighting enemies to get the thing. So it should be to the west of Snezhnograd, somewhere along to the west of Snezhnograd. So yeah, we were collecting the enemy drops. For that, okay. Hold on. I'm still looking. I don't see any Jack Frost. The guys that we're fighting. I'm sorry, this is I know this is very thrilling as far as gameplay goes. Okay. Alright. I think I have a good sense of where it is. It's just south, so it's to the west. Just south of a teleport waypoint. That's near some train tracks. So I think it should be right around here. Or not. No, it's here, I think. Having trouble with the... trying to determine where this is based on the minimap. There's an interesting formation that goes kind of like this, actually, but there's like an island in the middle of it. And it is very clearly to the west of Snezhnograd based on the position. Well, maybe further south. Not this far south, though. I think it might be here, actually. Somewhere along here. Because this looks like the island. And it should be on the north side of that lake. I want to find the Jack Frost! The lost Jack Frost with the village that was being bullied to let him know that things are safe. So if I am correct, it should be on that cliff past the waterfall. Past the lake thing. And for all I know, that Jack Frost is since left. Hello. Oh, time trial. Nah. We will do that later. No, you don't want to fight me, Mr. Bear, sir. I don't see a Jack Frost around here. And we can get the teleport waypoint. Might be over here? No.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yahoo, yahoo! Yahoo, yahoo! That said, this doesn't look quite like the place. So, I don't know. Hold on, let me... Because this should show up kind of similarly. This is too far south? It's apparently too far south.
In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Yeah, this isn't it. This definitely is not it. It might just be because the difference between this and this, that it looks like too far south. I think it's on the island. No. Wait, maybe. I don't know, maybe the Jack Frost already went home. I'm gonna check one more time. Let me just confirm we're looking at. Okay. So it's to the north of... It's to the north of some train tracks, as well as to the south. Now there's a path. Oh yeah, no, that definitely was the correct place. This definitely was the correct area. Where is it? Yeah, so there was a path, and so we're gonna check one more time for the for the tambourine holding Jack Frost. Grab this while we're at it. Thank you for the launching platform. Makes it a little bit easier. Whoops. Oh boy. Oops. No, no, no. No, no, no. Where'd it go? Where's the updraft? Okay. Let's try this again. And let's actually stay in the updraft. Whoops. You don't need to open the glider. Okay, there we go. So, goodness, that was quite the stutter. So the tambourine, Lean Jack Frost should be around here. I think maybe, no, it wouldn't be over here. I think it was right here. So, yeah, it looks like he's gone. Hopefully went back to the village. The Jack Frost village. Let me just take a nice little dip in this freezing cold pond. I'm sure that's never turned out poorly for anyone. I guess we can check the village, the Jack Frost village. I'd like to do that. All right, we'll do that, and then I think it'll be time to head out. Next time we'll do this thing over here, the House of Hesperides or whatever. Oh, hey, it is him. Hey. Okay, so this is the one that we just went on the quest for. Was this Jack Frost right here. But yeah, here he is. He's back in the village. I am almost positive that he's the one. He's singing our praises. That is canon in my mind. Happy little Jack Frost. Hey.
So, what's inside?
The round snowball. Okay. Why would we do that? So you can destroy the ice sculptures here, but why? Seems very mean. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh, this little fella is holding up a sign too. Unfortunately, like I said, that's gonna have to wait. Okay. Hold on, let's Yahoo! Ooh. And we get to see what it looks like fully repaired. Hayes Hidden Settlement added to the archive. Well, I'm quite pleased with how things turned out, even if it took an age and a half to find where we saw that Jack Frost before, only to find him in the settlement, playing music and telling tales of heroics. But anyway, yeah. So I enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed the stream too. But it's time for me to get ready and head to bed. So you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Heart hands.